Good afternoon, dorks. Oh, I forgot. I have one less button. One more button. Blam. Hey. Hey, dorks. How's it going? It's Unchowder. It's Thursday? What? It's Dwarf Fortress Day. Who cares? It's today. It's today. Hooray. We're playing Dwarf Fortress. Yeah. Hi. Hello. That's what we do. That's what we're doing. I'm all discombobulated. I had the hiccups for an hour. I'm in pain. Everything's fine. Yes. Also background activity, hooray. Our printer is being way fun today. As printers do. I guess that's a normal printer thing. You know. Anyway, we're gonna play Dwarf Fortress. And today I don't have any real big goals for today. We're kind of continuing the thing that we've been doing on the last couple of streams, which is moving magma, but we got it figured out. Like, it's kind of on autopilot right now, so we're just going to be seeing some magma moving up and down in some minecarts, and we're going to start making some magma forges up in our fortress today. So that will be great fun. We'll get our steel stuff going real good. But then maybe some minor projects and some upkeep. But I mean, our fortress is doing real good right now. I'm real impressed with us. Everyone is so happy. Everyone is so fed. Everyone is so clothed. It's real good stuff. So yeah, today is a normal stream day, I guess. Today's episode is brought to you once again with no promotional junk and the minimal amount of ads that I can get away with. Thank you to Space. Space is great. Space is good. All sorts of good things in space. All the good things are in space. And by you and you clicking buttons and joining the Discord and being here and doing stuff and telling me that you like stuff. That's what keeps this train moving. That's what keeps this cart on the rails. So yeah, more of that and more Dwarf Fortress. This is what we're doing. So yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and unpause. First, I want to direct your attention to the top corner up here because, oh my god, I was just bragging about this the other day. Our happiness situation is nuts. The opposite of nuts. No one is nuts. Everyone is beans? I don't know what's the opposite of nuts. Everyone is so dang happy because of our waterfalls. And we are so flush with food. Like, this is our prepared food. And then we have, like, more food. And then, like, overflow food. It's ridiculous. We have 11,000 meat. So much meat. So much meat. So things are going great. We've been cranking through our bones. We kill a lot of llamas here. Is a thing that happens. You can see they're placing down some hatches because I made some designations while off stream, trying to just put down some hatches in here and break line of sight a little bit to try and keep our frames moving. We are down to 30 frames a second here. We've been holding steady at 50 for the entirety of this fortress. And I recently opened up our doors. We've doubled our population from 51 to 100 in the last handful of streams. So we're going a little bit slower, but that's fine. Everything seems okay outside. We have our one dwarf patrolling the wall up here. There's no birds out here at the moment. That's cool. There's all our animals and our traps and our menagerie. Yes, all good stuff. And our military and our stockpiles. Yes. Yeah, they're moving a little slower, but you know, we'll get there. We'll be fine. But yeah, so the main thing that we're doing today is we're filling these 4 little ponds. We're gonna fill them with magma. Because I'm tired of not having magma forges. So we set up some mine carts, or a mine cart, I guess. In theory, it's somewhere where we can even see. Where is that minecart? It is down at the bottom, or it's headed to the bottom. So let's meet it there, right? Because it's not here yet. So it's gonna come careening down here any second now. Yeah, it takes a bit for it to come all the way down, but it's just it's moving. It'll come straight down, and it's gonna go right into this magma pool. It's gonna fill itself, and it's gonna end up here, and then someone's gonna push it. Someone's gonna push it all the way back upstairs, and this is a tall situation. We're down here on -110. Our fort's up at like +40. Like seriously, like 150 levels to get our magma up there. Which is why we're doing it this way, instead of making a pump stack. Because that would be a nightmare in this fortress. Yeah, the assigned vehicle is moving toward this stop. Should be any second now. Let's see. Or no, I can look for the minecart itself, because it's a tool. It's an iron minecart, our only one. Oh, here it is. Oh, it got up here. Okay, perfect. Now they're gonna push it. Now there it goes, and now it's gonna make another trip. So yeah, we're slowly filling these ponds, and then we will build a handful of magma forges right on top of them, and then we'll be good. And we don't need to make anything more complicated than that. We got our magma up here, and yeah, so that's gonna be going on in the background, basically for this entire stream probably. I'm gonna be checking back here to make sure that they don't overflow, because that'd be bad. But also, we don't need to fill these up all the way. A magma forge only needs depth 4 of magma for it to work. So once we have enough magma in here for the whole thing to be at least 4, so it's maybe fluctuating between 4s and 5s, then we're gonna stop filling this pool, and we're gonna start filling these others. And yeah, we'll get going. Other things that are happening. I would like these get dug. Stairs are always so weird. I need to construct. This doesn't work either, right? If I do stair down. Yeah, because I can't dig that. How did I do this last time? What did I do last time? Momas has banned something, whatever. Oh, that worked. Okay, I have to start from... Oh. Why is that the thing? Okay, whatever. I'll do like that. I'm just digging out some more space for wood. Clearly we have too much wood. I ate into our wood stockpile with our new magma forge situation, so we're just gonna dig out this down here, and we'll fill it up with wood too. That'll work just fine. Here's our artifact vault. Here's someone socializing in the artifact vault. Near to a arranged display furniture. It pleases me. Excellent. The other things that are happening, one thing that I noticed is that this stockpile is looking a little low for my tastes, our fuel stockpile. It's one of the reasons why we're working to get magma forges going, so that we're not so dependent on lignite to get our forges going. We've had quite a bit, but not like I think we're running low. I think we're getting there. I think we have 82. Oh, it's limonite even. So 14 coal, 48 lignite. That's all of the fuel. And I was also searching around on our map a little bit to see if we can find more, and I wasn't finding a ton, which is real cool. But you'll see, trying to find. So we're engraving with this, but I designated a bunch of exploratory tunnels for us to see if we can find as much lignite and such as we can in what little space that we have. Because it's going to be up in these top handful of levels. If you are not aware, Dwarf Fortress simulates real-life geological formations in that there are like sedimentary layers and igneous layers and extrusive layers and the whole shebang, and different things show up in ways that are appropriate to those different kinds of layers. So yeah, the main reason that's important right now is because lignite and bituminous coal only appear in sedimentary layers, and our sedimentary layer, we have like all this stuff up here, all this kaolinite, I believe, gypsum, all the rock salt that we have, all the mudstone. I believe that basically the entirety of our fortress is done in our sedimentary layer. So we've naturally mined out a whole bunch of our goodies. We have so much ore. We have so much metal ore. But we've also mined out a good deal of our lignite. See, but here we do have a little bit more. So there and there. I'm gonna use some auto mining to try and get those veins. There's some that comes down here even. So maybe we do like this. And that'll give our miners some stuff to work on too. Like what's all this? This is all kaolinite, claystone, kaolinite. And kaolinite's something that we're gonna be able to make use of with our new magma, not forges, but we can make magma kilns. So we can take all this kaolinite that we've been hoarding this whole time, start turning it into porcelain stuff. And that will be basically free. So we dug through here, a lot of claystone. Not seeing more lignite. Yeah, they're gonna dig this all in weird orders, but that's fine. Microcline, Morian clusters. We'll have to dig out all these gems too. That's the other thing I want to do today is I want to get our gem encrusting and engraving situation going. We have all sorts of gems that we've been harvesting through our existence here, but we haven't been using them for anything. So as fancy as our fortress is, it could get a lot fancier. And I think it's about to. I think we'll make some porcelain statues and encrust them with gems and just start placing them places. That's a thing we can do. And we're dyeing our cloth. Should probably make some more clothes. I guess we could use DF Hack to kind of peek on our clothing situation. Yeah, auto clothing says we have 36 dwarves needing body wear, but we have... Or no. Need new handwear. 36 new dwarves need new body wear, but we have body wear for 12 dwarves. Okay. And we have so many socks and shoes is what those are. So headwear, handwear, legwear, we're kind of fine. Bodywear, we're still a little low on bodywear, so let's add some bodywear jobs just to keep people happy. That seems to be an important one. Let's do silk, rube, silk vest, yarn rube, and yarn vest. And I can't remember if we've turned on use only dyed cloth. We have. So we have a whole bunch of cloth that we've been using, or making, specifically yarn and silk. Both rather sustainably at this point, and we're just working on dyeing it all. So we're just gonna be, making some clothes out of it. And yeah, what else is going on? What else is going on here? Still gonna take them a second to mine all this, I guess. It's fine. Labor. We have 4 miners. One of them's a novice to replace the one that I murdered, and one of them is locked to their stuff. I'll get you in there too. But you can see, like, this level might be. I'm not actually expecting to find much on this level. We have shale and and more shale, but things like claystone and mudstone, that's all sedimentary layer stuff. But then you come down here, now we're in microcline, diorite. We have lots of microcline and diorite, cobalite, marble, all in orthoclase. All this stuff is not sedimentary. I have some tunnels here so we can explore what we actually have down here too. But I'm not expecting to find any fuel down here. This is all the wrong layer. And I did go down and I checked our whole vertical whateverness. And there's no more sedimentary. It's these top handful of levels, and that is the extent of where we're gonna be finding coal and some of the other stuff that's exclusive to sedimentary layers. A lot of iron ore shows up in sedimentary layers. That's why we've had so much already. Yeah. We'll be squeezing out as much as we can from that, and then not using our fuel for for the forge jobs. They are an ingredient in steel production, but in addition to them being fuel. So we won't need to use them for fuel, they'll just be used as that ingredient for steel, and we'll be okay. We won't be needing to burn through our coal to make copper things. Long story short. We're brewing stuff. We have food. You'll see cancellations in there for, I can't brew stuff because I don't have brewable stuff. And it's like, they just need to find it. We have stuff. We have stuff. And we can even go here. Kitchen. Drinks. We have a whole bunch of drinks. But also, we have so many bayberries that are just for making into drinks. Not to mention bilberries and blueberries. My goodness. So yeah, we have stuff to brew. They're fine. One thing that I did do off stream was we have had a millstone here working on nothing but dimple dye, and I tried to do it with another one as well on some other episode, and couldn't really figure out the work order the way I wanted it, and kind of I guess I gave up on it. But now I have a second millstone that is set to just constantly make dimple dye. So we'll be going through that a little bit faster now. As you can see, yeah, excellent. Expert clother. Oh, where'd you go? I wish we had access to other colors of dye. Like, we have all of our blue people, and we have like brown coming from, like, what is What are you wearing? You are wearing... pigtail shirt. But that's blue. So what's making you brown? Why are you brown? Linen trousers. And that's also dyed. Okay. I don't know why you're... Some people are different colors sometimes. But you'll see a lot of white stuff going around, which is just like the, you know, undyed wool. And you see a lot of this blue color, which is our dimple dye color. There's other colors of dye that can be made. We just don't have access to the crops. And I don't think there's a way for us to fix that. So, blue it is. Legendary Weaver. Yeah, I just love how we got two weavers, two legendary weavers in blue outfits working on making blue dye for more weaving. Very good. All of our detailing is going. Yeah, these are okay. Nothing amazing going on here yet. Oh, there's an exceptionally designed image of Aesop partner-labored the dwarf and Mark raced the giant wolf. Aesop is making a plaintive gesture. Mark raced is laughing. The artwork relates to the mortal wounding of the dwarf Aesop by the giant wolf Mark raced in the just jungle in mid-autumn of 126. I don't think so. They're not in our fortress. That's something that just happened out in the wilderness, and a wolf attacked a person. Hooray. Hello, hello. How's it going? Checking our engravings here. Engraved is superior rendition of the Brim of Rax. Masterfully designed image of a goblet. Interesting. This is the symbol of the dip ceiling that is our dwarven civilization. Cool. I guess that works. But yeah, I think... I mean, our magma stuff is just going to be on autopilot for a little while. I think I'm going to spend some time getting gem encrusting sorted. Because that's a thing that's worthwhile if we want to make everything pretty. More shinies! Thank you, thank you. More shinies. Very excited. Okay, so we have our two jeweler shops here. And right now, I just have them set to be cutting gems forever, right? Oh look, we're being sieged. Never mind, I'm gonna deal with the siege. You showed up and they arrived. Okay, so let's start out fresh here. We should have our patroller friend over here, hopefully going to reveal our If I turn on my civilian alert, then people aren't going to come down to grab my minecart. See, it's already sitting down here. It's filled with magma. Someone's on their way. So I need to make sure that this is part of our safety protocol. Just do that. They don't need to be up in that tunnel. I guess they're... And then where's our stairwell? Here? Oh, goodness. This is why I haven't done this before. It used to be that you could, like, do multiple layers at a time, but not no more, I guess. This can count as safety. Not that we need to be going down there. That's fine. This will be boring to watch, but this will allow us to keep all our jobs down here going while we get rid of our goblin friends. Oh my goodness. We could test out our goblin blender, or do we want to toss these goblins into the blender or into the menagerie? We have choices, don't we? Oh, I don't care about that. Yep. It's a tall depths. Hooray. Oh, here we go. Guess I need to go like this. That's right, because there's a giant cave here. Why not both? Gobbo trees for everyone. True. Mainly because we'll see how many goblins we have. There might not be that many goblins. Sure. And then we're in Dwarf Fortress. I think we're good at this point, though I can allow them into all this. Yeah, and this is all fine. Most of this is fine. Back a little bit. That's all fine. This, of course. Over here. And over here, my goodness. See, they've already dug out quite a bit of this. Okay. Think we're probably good at that point. This, oh, and this, of course. And then the rest of this shouldn't have changed much. Yeah, okay. Cool, okay, so now I can turn on our alert without stuff not stopping. So now, guards on the wall. Melee dwarves in the courtyard. And then we'll just see who we got. Who's coming in? We got a goblin. There's a couple more. It's like just one. Really not a lot. I swear I've put the caps back at the defaults. They're just trickling in. Okay. Oh, there's the thieves. I guess we do want to raise this one. So that'll force them into our traps. And then the blender is open. Menagerie's closed. The shotgun, I'm not very impressed with. At least our rendition of the shotgun. I think for right now we're just gonna do our blender trap. I think that's the simplest. We'll pull that. And you're gonna run all the way in real quick, aren't you? Well, that's fine. He was just milling about out there. Oh, you're gonna get across the traps? Yeah, the two of you got in. You're gonna get all the way to our melee dwarves. Splat. Good job! You made it! Hooray! Welcome to the party! Bam, bam, bam. Cool, so now, yeah, you can't... Oh, did you get in? Did you climb over? Did you climb over? How did you do that? You are seriously injured. Oh, dear. How did you manage that? I'd be impressed. We don't have any trees overhanging, right? Not that I see. When you're leaving already. They're already giving up. There were not enough of them to even get into a trap. Okay, fine. Let's turn it back off again. Pull. We'll open this back up. What a pitiful little siege. I hope Asin is okay. Asin's one of our new ones. Competent fighter, adequate hammer dwarf, yeah. This is one of our replacements. Still shooting. still going at it. Okay. What are you? And you're just still here? Go. Okay, so I think that means we're good, right? So now you get to a hospital, please. Everything's good. Didn't feel anything while in conflict. Cool. That's good. I hope you get to the hospital. Here comes someone. There you go. Someone's grabbing you. Never trust a Dwarf Fortress player. Behind every playful laughter hides murderous intent. Why ever, what do you mean? I am the most innocent and trustworthy person you know, surely. Okay, Acid made it to a hospital, and we do still have a functioning hospital. We have 2 doctors. We have all the things that we desire. We probably need some more soap at some point. Required, left knee needs sutures. We have crutches, we have sutures, we have all the things. They'll be fine. Okay. And look, probably, so we're gonna need 2 more trips on this. Then that will be our first full one. Our clothes got made. Fine, whatever. There was a bunch of combat. Oh, and there's a bunch of garbage on the surface that I need to unforbid. There we go. Judging your functioning hospital from the one I'm at. I mean, that wasn't instantaneous, I can tell you that much. We had a whole situation around sutures in the early fortress. That was fun. That was real fun. And soap. Soap can be a real thing sometimes. That's really all the garbage we got? Okay. Cool. Whatever. That's fine. Oh, these ones here. Of course. Of course. And here they're just gonna come right out and grab the garbage. Very good. Look, a stack of 31 silver bolts. Thank you, goblins. Very nice of you. Keeping our crossbow dwarves stocked on ammo. Amethyst, almandine. Some always has to suffer for the greater good, especially wounded dwarves. It's true. Hopefully it's not too much suffering. I do want to reduce the suffering as much as possible. You do kind of get into a vicious cycle with military dwarves sometimes, because obviously they're going to be traumatized from being injured, get all these unhappy thoughts, and then you're gonna put them back out on the wall, and they're gonna get grumpier, and the fact that they've been injured means they might get injured again in the future more easily, and etc., etc. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to keep an eye on Asin, especially because this isn't one of our legendary fighters. This is a adequate hammer dwarf in our ranged squad. Restless, uneasy, bored, lonely. Pleasure remembering a fine floor grate. Excellent. Do you ever go 3 months and the only thing that's memorable that happened that whole time was that time you looked at the ground and was like, "Oh, that's a pretty nice floor grate." Everything else is just gone. I've had months like that. Why? This is still not really happening, is it? Weird. All the time. Oh, and you're good. You got no health problems. You have a crutch? You're just good? Good to go? History, brought to bed. Received sutures. Okay. So you're fine. You seem fine. You got shot in the knee. Is that what happened? A goblin shot you in the knee? Fair enough. And you're gonna continue being a guard because we don't have quitters around here. Anyway, we were gonna do gems and stuff. So we have a gem stockpile here, and this is just all of our cut and uncut gems, just like literally everything, right? And we have our 2 jewelers' workshops here. Realistically, all of this stuff is gonna move soon. We could probably even start moving it now, or like taking it out of here even. And wool, does wool need to be here? Wool could be somewhere. I do want to keep most of this as it is. I don't want to put too much more stuff in here. Like, look at this is our finished goods. Just completely nuts. We've gone completely off the walls with our craft goods. Most of this is bone too. You can see giant peregrine falcon bone crown, alpaca bone scepter. All we got. So much of that. So to that end, there's also this. So I'm looking for a spot to put a couple of stockpiles as staging areas for the things we want to encrust. I'm thinking we're gonna make statues. Statues are great. I'll be gonna make some porcelain statues and encrust them with gems. So I'm gonna need 2 stockpiles, and they don't need to be big. They might just go in here, because that's just right beneath the jewelers. I think that's what makes the most sense. Of course, I want wool to still be nearby our looms. Stuff will be moving. We'll be rearranging some of this stuff, plus the kaolinite. A lot of this stuff is for the forges. Then maybe it comes down? do wish they would dig this. Why don't I not? How do I... Oh no, I need to do this. That couldn't help me at all. When did you add the green light to the mask display? Looking real spooky. I like it. Thank you. I added it like 1 or 2 streams after putting it up in the first place. The lights themselves are like dead simple, and they only look that good because the camera is so far away and it's so small on screen. But it's literally just like they have those strips of like the LED light strips. It's just a little battery powered one, and I just wrapped it around the mount that I have back there. And if you go over there, if you look real close, you can see that it's like you can see the lights themselves in a way that's not very good looking. It could use a little sprucing up, but it's pretty dang good, I'd say. As far as like a background stream thing, I'm really happy with it. I think it looks, yeah, nice and spooky. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try dig. Does that work? Can you do that? Using this space is gonna factor into the plan. Whatever I'm gonna do here. Because I have everything else set to priority 1 too, so now I can't like actually prioritize because I'm smart. Maybe wool comes down here. Wool is light enough that I don't feel bad about it making, going up 2 levels, right? As opposed to rocks. Let's do that. Let's do this. Accept. And then a new stockpile right here. And this is it's refuse, right? It's technically refuse. Hair and wool for our alpaca. Llama. And sheep. We haven't seen any trolls. We haven't seen any trolls in this fortress. Which I'm mostly okay with, but, interesting. So I'm just gonna straight up delete this, right? Because it's literally just that, yeah. So this goes away. And that one is part of the same one, so it also goes away. Oh, and this should have some wheelbarrows. The wheelbarrows are good. Yeah, they're just gonna move all this stuff over. I'm happy with this too. Furniture stockpiles tend to be the thing in my fortresses that just go nuts, like way too much furniture. So this is nice and lean. This is not taking up much space in our fortress. I have, there's probably like 10 coffins in here, 10 beds, a handful of crates, a handful of barrels. The necessities, but not much else. A couple tables, a couple slabs. Bags. And our sand, we started importing a little bit of sand so we could do a little bit of glass stuff. We're not going to be able to do it at real great numbers, but we could do some stuff. Okay. Gold opal. Now, we're gonna want 2 stockpiles, right? Oh, was that almost like exactly the right size? Let's do it like... something like this. And we're gonna have a encrust input, encrust output. Then our gems themselves are here. And I think ultimately all we need, this is gonna be, these are gonna be both be furniture stockpiles. I'll enable all of them. But they're gonna be, I guess, no, that's not what I want to do. Output can have everything, because output is only going to be taking from its links. From here, from here. Right, but it can only take, so toggle where it can only take from, yes, okay. Now this one can take from anywhere because it's going to take from like the general furniture stockpile. So it's going to take from here and give to these. All right. And then say it only takes from its links. No, no! Put it back! Put it back! You're not encrusting all that. So then the input needs to control what we are encrusting. So, let's plan on having statues. So we'll say nothing except statues. And we'll say all types and all qualities. That's fine. We even have, do we have any statues? We're plumb out of statues. We had a handful of statues made, but we've used them all apparently. And we don't need bins in these. Yeah, okay. They're taking, yeah, they're removing. Good, thank you. Now, so obviously these also need to be hooked up to the gem stockpile. We're going to input to the shop from here. Right? And we're also gonna, can I also output to the same? No, I cannot. I see, okay. So we should have a cut gem and an uncut gem. That's what we should do. So let's just cut this one in half. Bloop. Except this will be uncut gems. Sigan Cybercrab has withdrawn. There's uncut gems. So I'm gonna say not the cut ones. Nope. This way. And then a new stockpile right here. This is cut gems. Gems. Okay. And you can have crates, and you can have wheelbarrows. That's all good. So now, workshop needs to take from uncut gems and give 2 cut gems. Take from... Except no. Okay, that's right. I'm trying to remember how this works. We need to have a workshop that's going for cutting and a workshop that's going for encrusting, I think. I think that's going to be how it works. Yeah, we're sorting everything. That's nice. Okay. So then we're not using our metalsmith right now, right? And then we're 1 trip away from being able to call that pool done. So I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively disable these, or disassemble these forges. And our gems are gonna go, and our gem workshops will go here, right? Because then their stairs are there. That's fine. That's no whatever. If we're here rearranging everything, this will go over to here. There's the input. There's the output. And then this can all just be those rocks. That's fine. They'll get used down here. And when they make the statues, they'll end up back up here. Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome! We're working on getting our gems going. I'm actually just going to disassemble these, and we'll just make 4 of them here. We have our minecarts bringing magma up very slowly from the depths. So we're keeping an eye on that, and then we'll get magma forges going. But in the meantime, I'm working on gems and encrusting and stuff. So I want... Jeweler. There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably to do with like another pair of dyer shops even? I don't know. This'll be more clothing stuff, I'm sure. So yes, we have encrusting input, we have encrusting output. This is just accepting statues. Or is popping off, I know, right? We've finally started to lower our frames. We were down to 35 frames a second, down from 50. Look how happy everyone is. Everything is so good. Oh, there we go. What is it made out of? Mica. Oh, nice. Are these all mica? Nice. They all match. They all match. That was not guaranteed, but because the block stockpile's right here. Perfect. Okay. And now we have separated all of our rough gems from our cut gems. We have so many rough gems, clearly. What was this? This is our dimple dye stockpile. So that could come down here even. Let's do another swap. Right, so this is dimple dye. And then there was this. This I don't know if this was really necessary. This was for tanned hides. Not tanned hides, but like raw hides. Because I was tired of them showing up in my garbage. But let's just, there's nothing in there. So let's do this. Clear some room. Our cut gems will go right, because that's a good place for them. Cut gems can go, no. Cut gems can go here. And rough gems go here. Boop. And then our dimple dye does not need to be very big, but it can just come. Yeah, the dyers are just here. The dimple dye will just live in the corner. That's probably fine, right? And then get rid of that. And then yeah. I think that will do it for us. There we go. Sigan. Oh, I forgot there's even a strange mood happening. I'm glad that worked. Shearer has created Uling Tarmid claystone earring. Cool. Let's go put that away. Go put that in the closet. Artifact closet. Oh, that one has a thing. Claystone earring. Sure, why not? Earring. Laystone. There it is. Perfect. Oh, now they're able to dig. That is so weird. That is so weird. This is an up-down. That's an up-down. Okay, well, I got it to work at least. And, oh look! Look! That is enough! That is literally all the magma we need to power 4 magma shops. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Where's our thing? It's all the way down there. Let's go ahead and yeah, so we need to disassemble this, because this is the thing that actually does the dumping. And then we need to come into our this and magma pool. Can I just change its location? Probably not. I probably have to remove it and then add a different one. I do this? I'm gonna add another. Oh, come on. Click a tile. Okay. So let's do this pool next. This will be magma pool. Ooh. And then yeah, what I'm worried about removing a stop while it's on its way to that stop, and then them just like giving up and like abandoning the minecart in the middle of the track there. So I'm gonna at least let them get to the top here, but they're gonna bring it to this tile, and without the track stop there, it's not gonna dump. So that'll be fine. We'll add another track stop with, it doesn't need to have friction on it, but we'll put it there so that it dumps. And then the departure condition from here is going to push north instead of south. And then the departure condition here will push We'll guide south. Always. We'll see if that works. That magma cart's coming somewhere. Who's... Watch shield demonstration. Cool, cool. Who's pushing my vehicle? You. And you're coming up. You're not too far off. Only 26 levels down. I'm really, like, I'm tempted to turn on the multi-threading so that we could, you know, stay at 50 frames a second as we load a whole bunch more dwarves in here. But I have heard that it is slightly unstable, and I'm hesitant to do it on stream, but I also don't play this game off stream these days. So I want to test it, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just go for it. I have all my saves backed up. There's not really any danger of losing much. Really, if we crash, really what we lose is like the last season's worth of stuff, which is annoying, but not the end of the world either. Maybe we'll wait for a season change, and then maybe we'll turn it on and see what happens. I'm curious. So the cart, the invisible cart that you can't see, which is right here, filled with magma, is going to be stopped here, but not dump. Right? It's still here, it's still invisible. But this is still the same amount of magma. This still has magma in it, so now they're going to push it up there, and now it dumps. And now someone should be coming to push it down here. Perfect. To guide it there, and then give it a push. Give it a push. Come back. Give it a push. I guess someone else is gonna come give it a push. Yeah, here we go. Push. There we go. And now we can just remove. Hey, look, a forgotten beast. Nugak Sishnagak. That's a name. Gigantic eyeless theropod. Large mandibles. Undulates rhythmically. Pink feathers, long and narrow. Beware its deadly blood. Cool. Anyway. Magma pool 1 just goes away now. And now I think that can just be on autopilot to fill our second pool. Hooray! And yeah, let's check where this is. This is cave 2? Oh, there's a bunch of rat people down there. I didn't know we had rat people in this cave. We've had a bunch of rat people in cave 1. Is this cave? What cave is this? This is cave 3. This is the top of cave 3. Apparently is also filled with rat people. I wonder if this forgotten beast can survive. Enraged at all enemies. Bleeding. My goodness. Is this where the frames are going? Are there a bunch of rat people in this cave that I don't know about? Wow, it's getting through them though. I just killed 5 right there. Go on. Praise Sotek. I'm surprised. I guess I don't know that I'm surprised. I assumed that we would have like different creatures in each cave layer. That's what happened in the last one. We had fish people in cave 1, and ant people in cave 2. So far, we just have rat people. Cool. Thank you for dealing with the rodent population. Cool. All this stuff is good. Okay, and then we were here, and that's all fine. Oh, and I was gonna say that we can even just build our first... Right, so tech. We can build our first magma forge. Oop. Right, yeah. So we'll at least have a forge. We won't be out of that functionality in the meantime. But I'm not going to build, you know, on these other corners until we're done using our mine tracks. And what else is going on here? We are... Why did you? Okay. So we have uncut gems. We have cut gems. We have dimple dye. We have bars and blocks. We have 4 jeweler's workshops. We have encrust input and we have encrust output. Okay, so 2 of these workshops are going to be gem cutter and 2 of these are going to be encrusters. So, the gem cutters will take from uncut gems and give to cut gems. Right. And then same thing for this one. We're going to take from uncut and give to cut. And then let's just go ahead and put on a repeat cut gems job on both of those, because that's all they're gonna do. We have plenty of gems for them. And then our encrusters will take from cut gems and encrusting input and give to encrusting output. Yeah. Ammo. You're not an ammo stockpile, you're a nothing stockpile. You are a finished goods, not a finished goods, you're a furniture stockpile. You can take statues, and you can only take from your links. Thank you. And then encrusting input is linked to it's taking from main furniture and it's giving to the encrusters. This is taking from the encrusters. Perfect. Cool. And you are cutting gems. Does the gem end up in its right place? Is that what you have? No. Show me someone moving the gem. Aha. Aha. Perfect. Okay, so that's easy enough. I think that's all we need to do. And then we'll wait until we have things to encrust, obviously. You're cutting gems, you're cutting gems. Legendary stone cutter. What about gem cutting? Okay. So now we have a magma forge. Hooray, magma forge. We're digging out space here. Everyone's hanging out in the not the forge, the vault. Reciting poetry in the vault. Very cool. Look, there's already been a second trip, I think? Each minecart only takes 2. And then it can also evaporate, so we've already probably already had 1 evaporate. But once we get another one in there, then we'll be safe. It's all good. And then here's our wool. Is that all of our wool? We had other wool up here, so it's most of our wool. Our kaolinite and all our junk. All of our junk. I think we probably have some wood sitting around somewhere also, so let's like just make a place for it. Wood. What is that one? That's a cute emote. There we go. Okay. Do I even want to forge? I mean, we're not really forging stuff right now. I could just put in a magma kiln and we could just get straight to going on statues. That's a thing we could do. Just in the meantime. Bed toppled by ghostly weaver. More ghosts. More ghosts. Always with the ghosts. For such a peaceful fortress, we do have quite a few ghosts. Bar. I'm just putting hatches in places. Okay. I guess, well, if we have a magma forge, don't we have like a bunch of, we have platinum bars? We had some, we have silver, we have steel, we have platinum. Okay, we have 10 platinum bars. Let's do this. Let's just say, platinum statue. And I think it takes more than 1 bar to make a statue, but you know, whatever. We'll say make some platinum statues. Why not? If we have the platinum bars and we have a magma forge, it doesn't cost us any fuel to make a statue. That's the whole point of this. We can do this without consuming our resources for steel. Got made. Cut them gems. Look at all these cut gems. Holy cow. Holy cow. We have so many gems. We have so many gems. Wow. I'm okay with this. And then this can... Why don't you just come up here? Have some breathing room. Let's see if that works. I mean, it's ready to activate. There it goes. Cool. Okay. You all keep an eye on that. I guess I want to make sure I get the the slab placed real quick. There you are. Continue. Good. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You all keep an eye on this. I'll make some statues, move some magma. Boop. Hey look, the ghost has been put to rest, and it paused it. Has it just been paused this whole time? I'm hydrating. I'm hydrating. 3 platinum bars. How many does it take? Sorry, I know I'm gonna stretch. I'm also just distracted. That emote works for that too, when we put someone to rest. You can do it when they die, and then also when we put them to rest. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Here, and then statue. 3 metal. Got it. So we have enough to make 3 statues. And there's one. A finally crafted platinum statue of a sub. Cool. And they'll just start accumulating in our input. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh. Oh, here comes more magma. Perfect. Look at that. Look at it. Look at my magma. And it's just gonna keep going. And then you're gonna push it. Industry. Infrastructure. Oh. Back popping. Look at it. I'm just very impressed with myself. I've not done this thing in this way before, and it's working. I only killed 1 person trying to figure this out, and that was by a stupid mistake that I should have known better. See, this already got filled. We probably have so much wood. I probably got more wood than I know what to do with. I only killed 1 person, yeah. Hey, I mean, considering I've killed like 2 dwarves just because I accidentally left a trap on, I think I'm doing pretty good here. See that can still evaporate. So we mostly just need to make sure that another dump gets in there before more evaporates. But even then, if we lose 1, then we'll still be fine. Yeah, so now we should have Probably not enough for another statue. You should have had enough for 3. Unless one's getting moved. Oh, this should also have... We should definitely have... Oh, perfect. Should definitely have wheelbarrows in our furniture stockpiles, because platinum statues are heavy, and we're going up and down stairs with them. I wonder if we need more wheelbarrows. Do we have any wheelbarrows sitting in our furniture stockpile? I don't see any, at least not in abundance of them. Let's just make another... We clearly have enough wood. Let's just make another round of wheelbarrows. Another 10, please. So now, I can come to our encruster, and I can say, add new task, encrust furniture with cut gems. And we could just put that on repeat, but I'm actually just gonna say it 3 times. Furniture with cut gems, furniture with cut gems. And that should encrust those 3 platinum statues with gems. We'll make sure that that's working. There we go. Yeah, there's gems in there. Someone's probably bringing... Yeah, you're gonna... There we go. You're just hauling the statue, but, you know. Don't have a wheelbarrow yet. Even then, that's as far as it needs to go. It's not a very far haul. Then you encrust. Eventually, take your time. There you go. And you're... Okay, so you're grabbing the next one. Okay, we're working on the next one. Here we go. So, this statue has been encrusted. Now, in theory, someone's going to come and take it into the output. Right? Are you still... You're encrusting the same statue? Is that what's going on here? Interesting. Like, that's okay, but how do I control that? How do I tell you how many times to encrust something? Yeah, so now it's an exceptionally encrusted platinum statue. Huh. Platinum statue of dwarves. Image of dwarves in platinum. Encircled with bands of finely crafted marquee cut white jades. Menaces with spikes of exceptionally worked onyx. Interesting. Superiorly designed image of Asmol riddle mazes. Our web farm Forgotten Beasts made it into here in gems. An image of Asmol, the deity of trickery, depicted as a female dwarf. No, Asmol riddle mazes is a god. Right. Asmol riddle mazes is a god, not Abaku. Abaku is our Forgotten Beast. Pardon me. Depicted as a female dwarf in Zircon, Asmol is striking a menacing pose. And now it's just sitting here, isn't it? Should be giving to encrust output. Everything is moving along so promptly that leads me to believe that it's not going to happen, if it hasn't happened already. What is this? Or is it, can this accept here? And then type none. Or statue. There we go. Okay, how about that? Does that work? Right, it should be able to take statues of all kinds. As long as they're coming from these workshops. How is that supposed to work? There we go. There's some 2s in there, so now this should be fine. This shouldn't evaporate at this point. Never mind. Okay. Proceed. There we go. Now someone's coming for it. Now you're hauling. Slowly. And it goes here. Okay. It's interesting that they can just keep encrusting and it gains in quality. What if I said total quality exceptional and higher? Curious what that does. So now let's say add new task, encrust furniture with cut gems, and then I'll just put these on repeat. Does that mean they'll just keep encrusting until they are exceptional and then put them in the output? Because that would be handy. Ugh, come on, really? Well, I mean, we'll get it. It's just, why? It's gonna be a little harder than it needs to be, just like everything else. Okay, so we have, which one? I think that's superior. And you, still waiting on your statue. There we go, okay. So now they're gonna encrust. Are you any good at this? Not really? No. We don't have anyone good at encrusting. No. Okay, so you're gonna get encrusted again. So it's, so you have the two little caret symbols, and the inside symbol is the quality of the item, and then you'll have another symbol on the outside, that's the quality of the decoration. So currently we have a superior, I forget what the dash is, a superior platinum statue with very moderate, very mediocre encrusting. And then you'll see the outside symbol get higher quality as we add gems to it. In theory. And they're gonna Gonna take their time. Yeah, okay. So it still doesn't have any. But you can see it has well-designed image of a dwarf in platinum, menaces with spikes of lapis, an image of square-cut gems in gems. Good job. There we go, so now you can see. It's a that much platinum statue with that much of gems. And mostly, the only thing I'm paying attention to now is like clearly they won't be able to take the statue and put it in the output until it reaches a certain quality. But I want to make sure that they actually do it once it gets there. They don't just sit there and encrust our entire fortress's worth of gems into one statue. Because that'd be a little silly. Still dyeing all of our stuff. Making all sorts of stuff. Oh, and then our statue job is going to cancel because we went through our platinum. That's fine though. And then here still, I mean, we're okay, but geez. I want to stay in vibe, but I gotta go to bed. Yeah, that's fair. Have a good night. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you on Saturday or Monday, or when I'll see you when I see you. Still dying. There's so much dying to be doing. Bits I saw. Try to make it Saturday. Cool. Sounds good. Praise Sotek. I wonder, is our bee still down there? We should deal with some of our cage creatures. Who's this one? Yeah, I'm still here. Standing over the corpses of the rat people, as you do. Yeah, okay, so they're getting there. So many gems. We're not gonna run out of gems anytime soon. We are working through our bones though. That's interesting. I didn't think we would ever run out of bones. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with, you know, less less junk in here. Because our butcher's shop has been going nuts this whole time. And then I finally gilded everyone. So, that is slowing down on purpose. Look how much dimple dye we have. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's, I'm just gonna put down 2 more dyers. Cause why not? Dyer. Boop, boop. I believe these are just running off of work orders, so that'll just work. It just works. Udib blowing basement. Okay. Okay. What else are we doing? We were hunting for, like, lignite and such. So I was digging... Where was I digging? I was digging here, so this all happened. We should make sure that this gets closed off again. No one has any funny ideas. Why do we have marble blocks? Who made marble blocks? And then there's a little bit of lignite here. And this is just like a dead end. This is just a stub. So that's fine. And then there's some lignite here. Cool. And then, oh, also here. Okay. All our engravings going. Good. More kaolinite. Hooray. It'll be a while before we run out of that, pretty sure. Okay, and then we've dug all these tunnels. There's lignite on the, like, the edge of our map, just taunting us. I don't see anything. Borax? Borax. Gypsum, shale. Was hoping for some more goodies. What's this? This is all microcline. A bunch of gems. This is ore and gems, yeah, okay. And then, oh, here's lignite. Perfect. Is anything hiding inside? It's all just microcline. Microcline. Coral. Pyrite. Bunch of limonite. I mean, that's ore. Why not? Here's microcline. No? Give me fuel. I have to start importing fuel at some point. Nothing here. What's all this? Surely there's some goodies in here. Diorite. No, this is all gonna be the wrong layer. Well, I think we have exhausted the lignite that we're gonna find in the ground. Somewhat unfortunate. We have had quite a bit though. Let's do like this and find the gems. Not that we need a whole lot more gems. We could come all the way down to the bottom. Like deep gems are better, right? In theory, here's rose quartz. This is all tetrahedrite. I don't care about tetrahedrite. I just want gems. I want to auto mine, but I only want gems. But all I see, tetrahedrite. Green zircon. Yellow zircon. Gold! Why not? Why not gold? Look at all this gold. Okay. Wow, there, we want some gold. Microcline. Yeah. Yeah. Now, pretty sure none of those designations are going to screw us and open up the cave, but I guess we'll keep an eye on it. Because they shouldn't dig into anything that's like been previously revealed. Which way are we going? We're going back up. What's going on here? You are still working on it. Still working on it. That's fine. Another bag. Oh, must be making so much dye that we're needing more bags. That's fine. Then what? Oh, come on, really? Can someone turn the heat on? How do I keep magma from evaporating? It worked with this one. How does that work? Or magma evaporates? Yes. Magma and water evaporates if it's left at level, like at a depth of 1. Like anything depth 2 and deeper will not evaporate, but any tile that has a depth of 1 has a chance of evaporating at some point. So that's what's happening. We need to get enough in here so that it's like all level 2, and then it's fine. But as long as there's just a little bit in there, that little bit can dry out. So that's cool. I don't know how what do I do about that? What would I do about that? Minecart. Minecart doesn't have anything in it. Because this is too shallow, we just need to open this. That's what's going on. Need to make sure there's enough magma in the puddle to actually fill the minecart. That'll help us. There we go. I assumed 5 would have been deep enough for that to work, but clearly not. Okay, so you're gonna dump the no magma that you have. Hooray. And then push it back down. I said push it back down. Hopefully it'll start working now that it's actually gonna have magma. Forgotten Beast, Zakops' Pustrabo. Huge feathered snail. Ooh. Wings, undulates, clear feathers. Where its webs. A feathered webbing snail. I like it. Where are you? You're up here. Of course, our menagerie isn't very well equipped for flying things. Did something already win there? But the new one or the old one? Description. The snail won! The snail is victorious. Do I want that one? I mean, it flies. I don't want to catch more flying stuff. Unless it's just to put it in the menagerie just to hold it, which is okay, which is fine, I guess. Let's make sure... Yes. Make sure our minecart actually fills this time. Hello. Come here. Oh, and you messed up your thing. Congratulations. Whee! There we go. And magma. Perfect. Okay. Now it should work. There we go. And then how are we doing here? You are still encrusting, aren't you? Except that the job is no longer there. Why is that the case? But it sure seems that they aren't able to move the statue out of there yet. So that's cool at least. Encrust furniture with cut gems. Encrust furniture with cut gems. I don't know how I would set up a work order. I don't think work orders look at the specific stockpiles the shop is linked to. It just looks at your global stock situation. So if I said something like, encrust statues as long as there are 5 statues, there will be 5 statues whether or not those 5 statues have been encrusted or not. So you'll end up in a spot where you have a job that sees that there are 5 statues and tells the encruster to encrust the statues, but those statues are in the output, so the shop doesn't have access to them, so then the job just sits there and fails. So I don't think that's very helpful. And then they just canceled immediately. Why? Needs improvable furniture item that isn't a bin in linked stockpile. Interesting. So why is that not improvable? Is there some max? How much do you have? You have you have quite a bit. Artwork relates to blah blah blah. In the jungle, encrusted with that. Menaces with spikes of gold opal. Finely designed image in blue jade. That's only 3. Is that the limit? Well, let's come in here and then we can come to total quality and say all. And they will definitely have a place to go, right? Right? In theory. Let's look up encrusting. Encrust. should be able to move those now. Alright. Just redirects to Jeweler's Workshop, that's cool. Finding specific gems. Decorate, that's what I want. Decoration. Fancy embellishments for your goods that, while unnecessary, greatly add to their value. Okay, so now someone's taking it. Okay. Decorating a material already present in the object, whether as a is not possible, you can place a large number of decorations. You can place a large number of decorations on a single item. The only limit is the number of materials you have available. Most decorations have quality levels. So then why weren't they able to do that? Weapon decorations do not affect combat multipliers. Even if your maul menaces with spikes of steel, I guess that's fair. Adding decorations to an item does not increase its weight. This may be a bug. Decorations on gray items with brackets that were gained in battle or stolen or traded from a caravan certify the product is homemade and count for your exports. That's interesting. Okay. Well, they succeeded, I guess. And then now there's one tile again. Hooray! Set up a stockpile exclusively containing the type of item you want to decorate. Done. Set up another stockpile with the decorations you want used. Done. Set both stockpiles to give to the related workshop. Yes. Failing that. Locking all the desired content up, including the workshop and misbehaving dwarf, Rumpelstiltskin style, is the classic way to specify what to decorate. Using a linked stockpile in which the desired items are contained in bins causes the craft dwarves to also decorate the bins. Hilarious. While it is being decorated, other dwarves may replace the bin. Repeating this unwanted process, you can probably work around this by using in-between stockpile, blah blah blah. We're not decorating stuff in bins, so that's fine. Yeah, why? Dwarves will decorate worn clothing and other abandoned junk that was left in the workshop, linked stockpiles, or in close proximity to the workshop. Good to know. Yeah, weird. And then those are just gonna sit in here because these can't give to... They're taking from the cut gems, so they can't give to the cut gems. My goodness. But look at all our dyed stuff. Oh, good. Good. We have all this dye. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this. Okay. That part's working. We could even decorate clothing. Of course, it all wears out, so that would be silly. We should still be weaving into... Yeah, so the wool is still being turned into cloth. Yeah, we're spinning thread. That's being done here. What are we doing? Mostly we're just waiting for this pool to fill. Also, I didn't eat much for lunch and I'm hungry. We've struck rock crystal. That's cool. The gold opal. Zitan is visiting where you are. Zitan has been here a couple times. Do you know anyone here? Oh, there are scholar. Oh my god. Okay, cool. I did not catch that. We have a human. There. Sorry, that bugged me. Our human scholar is the younger half-brother of this intelligent undead human zombie, mercenary zombie, that keeps visiting us. That's really cool. And then your acquaintances with half the people here, because you've been here so often. With children? Why are you hanging out with children? Why is this zombie hanging out with children? I mean, in a human spearman? In our bookbinder? Yeah, cool. That's really interesting. Can I look at you? Because you're not undead. You're a person. I feel so good. He's been pondering the heliocentric model quite a bit, I've noticed. He also disdains law. So yeah, older half-sister. Can you imagine just having an older sibling that's a zombie? And she just comes by and visits every once in a while? Hey, sis. Hey, bro. What's up? Oh, you know, the sun. Okay, cool. What are you all doing? You're all socializing in the guild halls? I guess that's fair. Oh, so we were working on improving this one? Yeah, so I made it to a guild hall. Okay. I guess we satisfy them. I missed the actual notification, but also that's a different color. Huh. I didn't catch that. Oh, and like they have more candles on the thing when they get more fancy. Wow. 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 Okay. So I want to make sure that we have enough shrines for our people. So let's make a new one. It's a meeting area, right? Just do it like this. I've also learned that rooms can overlap walls and be fine. It's when two rooms overlap a floor tile that you get in trouble. But they can share walls, they just don't share the value of the engravings of the walls. But the room is still fine. Okay. So this is going to be a new temple. We have Asmal for sure, we have Legon, we have Ossig, we have Domos, we have Etur, we have Datan, we have Baros, we have Doran. I don't think we have Sish, but that's only one person. Kenya Buffdie. The Sky and Rainbows. That's a good god. That's a good one. Youth and Longevity. The Embrace of Blossoms. God of Love. Ulit. I'm looking for anything that has more than like a single worshipper. Otto. I think I would have Otto in here. Ejat, Death and Disease. Guido, The Splattered Coven. Mawada. Bittrack, Boil Cysts, Gorb, Twilight Knot, Leglo, or Lelgo, Gorgol. Nomination of Whispering, of course, and the Ace Doctrine, of course. Okay. I don't think the Splattered Coven has a spot. There's the Ace Doctrines, there's Gorb, Bitrack, Lelgo, Otto, Thorin. Or Splattered Coven. Right? Okay, so we have everything that we need for the moment. We have all of our guild halls are going. How are we on paper? Are we still able to make... Oh, have we run out of paper? We've run out of choirs. We have paper. My goodness, we have paper. We need to make some choirs. Don't we have... I thought we had a thing. I thought we had a thing to make choirs on repeat. Maybe not. Press plant slurry into paper sheet, make rock, book, binding, bind book. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just... Here, so you're not taking general work orders. But we should give you a specific one to make a choir. And then... I mean, as long as we have sheets and don't have choirs. But I want, like, a bunch of choirs, right? Let's make, like, 50 choirs. Let's see what that does. All the paper's here. We even have a whole bunch of crops grown for when we want to make more paper. That explains why the number of books we have has been hanging in the 50s for a while. There's probably all sorts of people who want to write books in here and just don't have choirs. Here, we'll do like 5 at a time. Oh, I should have... Let's make sure I haven't, accidentally opened up a cave or something. They haven't come down here at all yet, have they? Okay, what about up here? So they did connect these. Okay, so maybe I do want to be more careful downstairs. Let's do wall. It's just a hole. Fine, whatever. Okay. So this is all fine. Like this, I mean, there's no way that gem is going to connect into here, so that's fine realistically. Like those gold veins, like this, I mean, I would hope that they wouldn't. I would hope that they wouldn't, but they're gonna. I'll just not risk it. That's probably dangerous. All I did? I think that's all I did. Like this one, that's gold. See, that would be fine. Well, it could like loop back around. I didn't open up Cave 1 or anything stupid. This is all fine. That's all fine. This could potentially not be fine. This is all, that's all that limonite. Okay. Yeah. Gems are fine. Alrighty, I think we're fine. How is this? This is still struggling. It's going though. We're getting through our wood. We're engraving everything. Where do we want to put our statues? We don't have any royalty here. We had a baroness for a minute and she died like immediately. All our dimple all our dimple cups. But where do we want to make fancy other than everywhere? I didn't really leave any nooks for myself in the hallways. I don't want to mess with my ramps too much. We could do something like here. Not consistently. Oh, we could put them in here. Yeah, okay, here. I even left all this room for myself. Let's... Yeah, we'll make some little alcoves. Like this. Yeah, I guess that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. We'll do like that. Those will be statues. Why not? We could even do their walls, so we'll disassemble them. Just... Oh, we could do, yeah, like in here. What about here? Here. Of course, we'll have to smooth all that. And then I don't think they can engrave like behind, like I think the statue would block them from engraving. I think we'll want to engrave before placing. Even do like make like little alcoves in here. Is that overkill? That would be a lot. We could do it like along these passageways. What about here? Not every hallway, but some select hallways. Oh, we could do like in here even. What about like... What about like this? Of course, we can't use in there. And nothing up there, that's fine. And then all of these are really packed in there. Oops. Nope. Do like these. On like this hallway. This would be fine. Like this. Our engravers are not good enough for them to be really upset at us taking out some of their engravings. I will have to move that door, that's fine. Here we go. Room for some statues. And then past that, it's all junk. Gem cutter found dead. Uh-oh. Why? Why? What happened here? How? Where is the minecart? Maybe that's the question. Aria of the Soul is the game over theme. Yeah. It is for a tour. Ugh, and you were a gem cutter? You're the person we're training on gem cutting right now? Do I have that locked to anyone? Jewelers. But everyone's doing it currently. Oh, but they're getting good at it real quick, aren't they? Why? What did you do? Because you're not in the lava. It's not like you fell in. Where's the minecart? Where is our minecart? Minecart is on the way back down, right? Yeah, okay. So it was up here recently. What happened? Because there's no reason that magma should have been in this tile, right? Unless we, like, grabbed a magma crab from in here? That doesn't make any sense. Of course, it's still going to keep evaporating. And they're all being very prompt at dealing with all of all of his remains. Of course, we're not going to have we just burned a corpse, so we need to make a slab. Because that's going to turn into a ghost. Guaranteed. Who was that? Itur? Yeah. Like, I know these things are dangerous, but let's do, what do we got? We got a bunch of mica blocks. I'll just leave the one tile open. You need railings? Do I need to get ropes on your belts? You need an OSHA? Why are you just falling in the lava like that? Ridiculous. Catching fire while standing next to lava. That I do not understand. Of course, we'll disassemble these once, we'll disassemble them once we need to actually place shops there. But hopefully this will keep anyone from incinerating themselves in the meantime. the hell was that? Why? Why? Answer me. Tell me why. I'm tempted to turn this into a kiln instead of a forge. Just so we can start making some statues. Some porcelain statues. You dorks. I can't keep you safe, can I? Yeah, we're definitely running slower. We're still in spring. Yeah, let's take this down and we'll turn it into a kiln and we'll just start cranking out porcelain statues. Why not? Everyone's just sitting around waiting for me to finish these. That's 2 mysteries. We've had... Last stream we had a forgotten beast just show up inside our fortress. That was cool. I still don't know what happened there. Let's do a furnace? A magma kiln. Yeah. Yes, please. Magma safe material. Oh, of course. Mica blocks. Yes. That's what those are for. And then we will just set up a job. We don't have another kiln up here, right? Or do we? We do. So let's remove this one so it doesn't take jobs. The rest of this is fine for now. But then we're just gonna set up a job. How are we gonna do this? We're gonna do porcelain. No. Is it just clay statue? Is that how it works? And we'll link it to a thing. Is that how that works? Collect clay. I've literally never glazed anything in this game. Clayworks is something I do very infrequently. Make clay. Yeah, I mean it must be that, right? Okay, so let's say, because there's different kinds of clay. So I don't care about coal because we're not using fuel for this, thank goodness. Let's say clay stones is fine because we do have all that kaolinite and statues. So let's say we want to have 10 statues. I mean, that should be fine, right? Because we're going to encrust end place as we go. I say undecorated. Encrusted. Unengraved, unrotten. No. Oh, come on. Pipe. Deceitful catastrophe. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so I don't know that I can make it specify undecorated statues. is just going to be statues. So then let's say we'll still do 5 at a time, but we'll say that we want to have like 20 on hand. So, because then we'll have, some of those will be decorated, some will not be decorated. Oh, did we? Okay. We did fill this a little bit. So, in theory, as long as this depth 2 tile keeps moving around in there like that, every time a tile has depth 2, it kind of resets its timer, I guess, so. I feel like this should be safe enough, but, you know, clearly not. So someone needs to push that down sooner rather than later. But yeah, so that will just make some statues for us. And then yeah, push. Push! We have a slab to place, right? To a tour. Poor incinerated gem cutter. Meow. Meow. I'm really moving the minimum amount of magma for this, and we still managed to murder someone with it. Kind of impressive. I want to see that job starts. Yeah, clay statue, can use any shop. Hey, we made choirs. Okay, so is that, how are we doing here then? Choirs. Cool. And we're binding books now. The true reproduction. Exceptional spotted wobbegong parchment choir? What the frick is a wobbegong? I have never seen that word in my life. It's in here. What is it? It's a fish. Spotted wobbegong. It's a real thing too. Holy cow. I learned a new thing today. Everyone go Google wobbegong. They're cool looking. They're like a bottom feeder. Species of cartilaginous fish. Temperate and tropical oceans. This did not come from here. Where did this parchment come from? Well, it's parchment even. Like, we did not make parchment. We did not make parchment. We've made plant cloth, plant paper. Anyway, written on the item is a manual entitled The True Reproduction, authored by Iton, concerns reproductive behavior of creatures. It is quite cruel. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, a book binding is being made. Or a book is being bound. Yeah, there you go. And here is the thread, right? And we don't have a way to make a stockpile that takes those threads. Also, how are they worn? How do you wear out thread? That's strange. That's strange. Okay, so let's go ahead and smooth our new alcoves, right? That's all good. We could even do like in here. Why not? We're just gonna hide a bunch of statues everywhere. and the hospital needs some statues. Of course. We got all this, so now we just need a smooth here. And here. Hi, creature. Are you okay? You're fine. Don't look all sheepish. Oh, and here. Yeah, we were just gonna dig like this. Come on. See, it's still not perfect. And you are not doing anything. Why are some of those? Oh, I see. It's fine, whatever. Where else? Who else wants some statues? There's a couple little spots in here, right? We could do like very ends of our hallways. Do like something like this. We're really just squeezing them in there. Something like that. And stockpiles don't need statues. Oh, but our soldiers do. Soldiers need statues. Okay, here we go. Now we're saving. So I'm gonna turn on the thing and see what happens. For the last, half hour of the stream, yeah, we'll see. If we get a crash in the next half hour, then it won't be a thing. But let's see what happens. Also might get some more goblins here. Okay. Cool. Well, before I do anything, so we have saved, right? We're good. We're good. We have saved. Go into settings. Game. Where's here? Enable multi-threading. Experimental! Exclamation point. Yes. Done. And we are immediately back up to 45. Oh, it is creeping back down a little bit. I'm curious. I'm curious. We'll keep an eye on that. But yes, we want some statues for our friends here. Something like that. Would be fine. And our nobles, our very ignoble nobles. Just toss them a bone here. Yeah, why not? Why not? After all, why shouldn't I fill my fortress with statues? And okay, so it got filled a tiny bit again. Now you are making clay statues out of kaolinite. Perfect. Okay. Nice. So let's keep an eye on this statue and see where it ends up. Hopefully it ends up encrusted. Guess I'll have to turn on the encrusting job again, of course, but it showed up in that stockpile. I'm also gonna go grab some more water. And look, they're using wheelbarrows to move them. And there's the goblins. Okay, perfect. Oop. I am gonna go grab some water. I'm back. Okay. Goblin Siege. Let's civilian alert. Ranged dorks on the wall. Melee and courtyard. And close this. And we're gonna try the blender again. Where'd it go? Where are you? It's right here. Cool. Welcome, goblins and thieves. There's just 3 of you. This is gonna go kind of quick if it's just 3 of you. And 4. I feel like they tried to climb last time. I'm curious if they're gonna try it again. Oh, now there's a couple of them. 6. Tempted to just send my melee dwarves out there to just smack them. Like they're already, like, look at this. They're not even gonna get inside. Our ranged dwarves are just gonna destroy them from the wall. Perfect. So good. Pew pew pew. I'm on patrol. I'll get you on the next wrap around. Plap plap plap. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay, melee. Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirm. And then 1 has already died. Yep. Oh, and of course I'll need to open this. And then we'll go ahead and turn this off because oh, they're gonna like go. If you do not go through the trap room, please and thank you. Do not. You cannot. They were gonna try it. They were gonna try to go backwards through my traps. Come on. You still have a kill order. Where are you all going? Whatever. These 2 that figured out will get it anyway. There's 1 more. Get him! Oh, he got away. Well, we're good. We're done. That was a siege. Didn't look like it, but it was. Okay, so this is safe now. My god. Yeah, we didn't gain a whole lot of frames for turn that on. I'm wondering if you need a restart for it to really work properly. But, you know, I'm not going to do that right now. Why is there a bolt there? Human caravan, okay. Welcome, welcome. Wow, why are there so many of you? There's not that much stuff out here. There's not that much stuff out here, right? Unless you're all just taking arrows individually. I guess all these teeth. Huh. Well, hopefully some of the goblin garbage ends up in our garbage pit. That's way busier than I feel like it should be. Since when do we have so many dwarves? Okay, so like you, a corpse piece, leggings, a sock, a foot, a bow, and you're all gonna take it down into the kitchen instead of right here? Fine, whatever. I built this whole system just for you to not have to do that. Whatever. Because this can take goblin corpses. Right? It can take corpses. It can take all corpses except dwarves. So unless those were dwarves in disguise... Yeah. Weird. Weird. Well, we're gonna trade. It's all figurines. Yeah. Sure. We have so much finished goods. So much. So many? So much. Whatever. Smooth. I guess the other sides of those are already smooth. And here. Right, it's all good. All of these. All these. And all these. Okay. Well, there is much to share. I'm gonna stop importing leather. I'm gonna keep asking for wood. I might not keep buying it. I do care about fuel. I wonder if I can import coke. Stone? Can I just import bituminous coal and lignite? So if you can bring me that, that'd be great. What about like the processed oak fuel? So it's gonna be a bar, but not a metal bar. So there's metal bars, but you're not gonna have... Yeah. Blocks, seeds, anvils. Yeah, I guess we would just have to import the rocks, wouldn't we? want sand. We can import sand. Sea otter parchment sheet. Okay. Trade. You brought us some blocks, or some random blocks, some logs, some instruments because I asked for them. I might trade for them. So many. Sand, a bag of sand. Hmm. Yeah, I don't care about the rest of that, do they? Wow, okay. So, mostly just want to make sure I'm not trading things I care about, like quivers and ropes and such. And clothing that no one has worn. Come on, people. We'll trade the worn stuff. Not the quivers. Not the quivers. Okay. That leaves us with 5k just to buy some instruments with. That's cool. Let's do some of them are decorated even. Why not? Unless it costs 2,000. That's why not. Okay. We should put chests in all of our shrines so that instruments can actually go there. Trade. Cool. Thank you for your business. Let's go down to here. Yeah, we have most of them have chests, not all of them. We can fix that. Just doing like this. And in theory, they will just fill those with instruments. Maybe not. This one got filled. This one didn't. They just need, I mean, we're importing more instruments. I can say stored instruments desired. And that's going to be the same for everything. By default 5. 5 is quite a bit. But that's fine. There's also the ones that have to get, like, installed, like these sand ribs and buck bonds. We have to actually build onto the floor. Here's bathroom. Discuss embryological development. And you are making choirs. We have a whole bunch of choirs. How many books do we have now? 59. Hey, they've written some. I don't think they need to store instruments in guild halls. I don't think they do that there. Oh, we can smooth this. This can be smooth. Why not? I'm still working on the first little layer of magma there. Moma's re-elected. Someone in your grabbing stuff. Wow. We are dyeing everything. We are dyeing all of our donkey thread. Ugh. It's just gonna sit here in these dyer shops forever. Maybe this is where we use a quantum stockpile. Maybe I use an exploit to deal with stupidness. Because we could dump. Wait. Let's try... Let's try something. Let's try something. I'm gonna make a new zone. It's a garbage dump. And it's literally just gonna be here. And this is going to be a thread dump. Now, I don't believe we have another dump zone. Let me make sure of that. No, there is... Where are you? You're here. Let's get rid of that for the moment. And then let's come up to our tire shops. And I'm gonna say dump all of these. All of these animal threads that can't go anywhere else. No, like llama we're not gonna dump. Llama we can use. Cat leather bag. It's the giant stoat hair thread. That's the stuff we can't do anything with. Donkey hair thread. That can only be used for sewing up wounds in a hospital and binding books. So I'm gonna dump all of these into our library and they'll just sit there forever. Yeah, donkey hair thread. It's all dyed. The fact that it's all dyed is hilarious to me because it's all gonna end up in books. And that is going to factor into the quality of, or the value of the book. Because who the heck binds a book with dyed donkey hair thread? Astesh has made the Belenless, giant Kia bone scepter. Well, look at all this. This is all just sits here and clogs up the shop. There's like a whole crowd coming in just to grab individual hairs. It's ridiculous. Sasquatch hair thread. You're gonna... I really want to know what book gets bound by Sasquatch hair. Okay, so now we have a llama, cave spider, this is all fine. That's all fine. My goodness. I did just tell them to dye everything, and that's what they did. They did what I told them. There's so much. There's so much. Okay. Back, yeah. Okay. Let's come down to the library, and yeah, they're all just gonna start putting it here. Look at all that. And by default, when you dump something like that, it'll be forbidden when it's here, but once it's all placed, I'm just gonna unforbid it. And the fact that there's literally no other stockpile that this stuff can go into, because that's the problem to start with. It's just gonna sit there forever and wait for the bookbinder to need some to bind some books. This is my solution. This is called a quantum stockpile, essentially. If you do this on purpose to get all sorts of things onto a single tile in a stockpile, I guess that's a quantum stockpile. This is just dumping. Dumping has kind of a quantum aspect to it innately. That's just how it works. Look at that. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now that we have dealt with that clutter, how long has that been building? Smooth all of these. Probably smoothed all of my little statue alcoves. Just all the ones we've designated so far. Now, how's... God, really? Why? Why? Why did the one work so flawlessly? There's still magma here, right? There's magma here. You're successfully hauling magma. It's just too slow. It's just too slow. Well, we are making our clay statues, and they're showing up here. Porcelain statue of a dwarf. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 4, so we can fit all of our statues there. All 20 that we're gonna make. And then I'm just gonna say, you encrust on repeat. You encrust on repeat. They will end up with wildly different amounts of gems on them, but that's fine for our purposes. We have plenty of gems. Not a concern. And I want to place our three platinum statues. Probably in here. Probably in our dining hall. There's all sorts of instruments in here, right? Yeah. Debating if I engrave them first. I think we're just gonna place some statues. And if we need to move things later to engrave those stupid little alcoves, I think that will be fine. We could even find out as we go. But let's do this. So we're gonna use some fancy features of the DF hack. Thing. So we're gonna say any statue, but I need it to be decorated. And any quality is fine. And any material is fine because we're making all of our, or let's just say porcelain be complete. And then that means I am now placing designations for encrusted porcelain statues. Nothing besides that will get placed there, and it will just sit there and wait for encrusted porcelain statues. I'm just going to do a handful, and then as they finish those, see, one's going to get put here already. I'll see if we are able to encrust beneath them. I don't think we can. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. But all told, what that's going to do is that we have a job that's making statues as long as we have less than a number of statues. And as we make them, we're going to encrust them and place them. And because placing them means that we no longer have a statue in the stockpile, we will continue making them. So we're just going to keep making and encrusting statues until all of our alcoves are filled. Hooray! And that's all you got to do. Okay, look. Yeah! Statue of a dwarf. Item is an image of a dwarf, encrusted with bands of octagon-cut smoky quartzes and tapered baguette-cut precious fire opals. That's a mouthful. But now we can say engrave. You just do... I guess I want you to do the whole... all of it. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that. Okay. That's fair. So that means we should engrave these alcoves at a higher priority. And then we'll just... here, I'm gonna say undo. Cancel. Cancel. No! Cancel. Cancel. And then we'll designate those as they get engraved. So just our high priority is engraving where the statues go. Perfect. Where else? I mean, all these, right? We already engraved this whole freaking level, right? Right? I thought we did. Did we not? Or we just did the floors. We just did the floors. Oh well. Or no, I don't want it all at level 1. Yeah, let's do... boop. We'll say that can all be level 1, like high priority. And then where else did we say? We said in here. Along here. Along here. Obviously this will take them a minute, but that's fine. It's going to take a minute to make the statues anyway. Here. Here. Say like this. Yes, back there too. Making this place so pretty. Aside from the places that aren't. Okay, I think we're good. So they even got like all this sorted out already. So now I can come in and say, make statue, and then I believe this remembers, yes. And then porcelain, yes. Okay, so we're still good there. Now I can just place these designations on top of the stuff that gets engraved. Cool. Oh yeah, we got a artifact. This is a Kia bone scepter. Scepter. There you are. Or is that? We have more than one artifact giant Keybone scepter? No. That was it, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, they're doing it just at the same rate that it's evaporating. How would I fix that? I'm gonna have to do some brainstorming about how to make it more efficient for these two. Because if it takes this long for each one, that's gonna be a bit much. But at least we're statuing. We're making statues. We're encrusting statues. And of course I'm gonna place my platinum one specifically, but I'm gonna place them in here. So I'm gonna wait until these are engraved. And then that will be fine. Yeah, there you go. Someone's working on it. Why is someone slightly grumpy? Why is Kib a little grumpy? I feel so good. Do you? Where's your needs? Somewhat focused with satisfied needs. Doing nothing creative, leading an unexciting life. Well, I'm sorry. Only so many of you can get incinerated by magma. Lonely after being away from friends for too long, frustrated, unable to practice a martial arts. Should we get like a yoga class going for everyone? Annoyed having to drink without using a cup. That is on you. We have so many cups. Frustrated dwelling upon unable to practice craft. Okay. I mean, you're welcome to do some bone carving if you want. Or some statue making, for that matter. I'm not restricting that to anyone. Or encrusting? Do you want to encrust? You want to encrust something? Look at that, an exceptionally encrusted porcelain statue of a dwarf. An image by Asmil Zonlims. Encrusted with cushion-cut sards, circled with bands of octagon-cut smoky quartzes, tapered baguette-cut precious fire opals, finely crafted cushion-cut turquoises, oval-cut carnelians, and round brilliant-cut blue jades. Also it menaces with spikes of exceptionally worked indigo tourmaline. Holy cow. So yeah, they're just gonna sit here and encrust forever. And I would worry a little bit about them, you know, putting so many gems on a single thing, but we have so many. Look, and we've like cut all of our gems now. Our uncut pile is like nothing now. How many gems do we actually have? That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm curious about. Look at cut gems. We have almost 500 cut gems. And that's without looking for them. That's just what we got by digging out our fortress. And our drink, why is our drink down below 1,000? Kitchen. I'm gonna say no, you stop cooking the whip wine. It is midsummer, so we're about to harvest all of our bayberries on the surface, right? Because this is still all of gather fruit zone. So we're gonna gather a bunch of fruit when the fall comes. And our labor is set so that we should have everyone do this. Now that our labor situation is such that like people are standing around, we'll just have everyone pick the flowers. We have so many. Look at all of our trees, all our bayberry trees. We've made ourselves a nice little grove. Not all of these are bayberries, but there are quite a few of them are. Are you coming out to gather plants now? Yeah, here we go. We're just gonna get right to it. I'm gonna make a handful of more step ladders, so no one gets stuck. Not an adamantine step ladder. Just 10 more step ladders. It's all good. Everyone can come out and gather all the flowers, all the berries. Jeez. I guess there's some plants to gather out here. Oh, there's still a dwarf skeleton up in this tree. That's been there for quite a while. And that's a Kia. And that's a great horned owl skeleton. That's a Kia. That's funny. You're standing right on it. Can you just bring it down while you're up there? No? Okay, well, you all have fun. I definitely want to make sure we don't drink all of our booze. That would be bad. We're still brewing. I mean, we can restart our mead going, especially now that we have all of our porcelain going. I'm also gonna do some more water in our waterfall, real quick. But I stopped making rock jugs because we were out of rocks, hilariously enough. We can fix that now. We have a lot more ability to just dig out a bunch of rocks if we want to. But we could also make porcelain jugs. That was the main reason I had stopped making the mead, pretty sure. But we have so much honey, and the ability to make so much honey, that maybe that turns into a thing again. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Okay, cool. I can place those statues. And then these, I'm just gonna choose specific ones. It's gonna be the platinum ones. There we go. 3 encrusted platinum statues in the dining hall for everyone to look at. Yeah, look, we've actually dug into our stockpile a little here. Interesting. Is it just because... I mean, okay, let's check. We have brew drink from fruit and plant. And fruit is not finding anything. Plant is not finding anything. Interesting. Don't we have... Plants. Alpha, pigtail, rope breed, dimple cups with vines. Really? I mean, I know I've been not growing things on purpose, but... Well, wow. But you should all be finding things, right? You're all finding berries. Yeah, hauling bayberries. Okay. So we'll be fine. Between that and getting mead going again. It's like we can make some mead. But yeah, and then it's just this. Where's our... You coming up or coming down? You're coming up. Okay. It's close. It's getting there. I wonder if there's some... I mean, I could put in like little floodgates, but... Would a tile with a floodgate... Like an open floodgate with a forge on top, would that work? We will experiment. Because if I could just have like one tile open at a time, you put in, you know, one minecart is depth 2, that has no danger of evaporating. And then you'd like get 2 or 3 dumps in there and then open up another floodgate. Whoop. Okay, but that's gonna be a thing for next time. Cause like here, as this counts as having 7 magma in this tile. So if we had a pit with 3 open floodgates with magma on those tiles and a forge on top, does the floodgate make that not work? I couldn't disassemble a floodgate once it was filled with magma. Pretty sure. Oh, we'll experiment. We'll have an experiment. But at any rate, our fortress is working. I mean, look. We'll experiment. On the whole, though, we're doing pretty good. We got gem encrusting going. We got porcelain statues going. We got places for statues to go. We're hauling magma, as, you know, silly as that has been. We discovered that we're basically out of lignite, so we're gonna start importing some, probably, just to make sure we can keep making steel. Because my main goal with having magma forges is that we can make a bunch of steel stuff so we could equip a bunch of dwarves to go out and attack the goblins. That's the whole point. But I definitely want to be able to keep making steel. Anyway, this was Dwarf Fortress. This was Unchatter. This is an episode brought to you by Space. Clicking the buttons and following and subscribing, joining the Discord, and yeah, we're gonna keep going. I will say that this fortress is probably in the latter portion of its stream lifetime. It is quite mature at this point, as you have noticed. It works. It all works. So I want to kind of round off some of the corners and make sure some of these last systems are working, and, you know, wage war against the goblins for a little bit. But then there's probably a new adventure for us around the bend somewhere. More immediately, I'm thinking towards the end of the month when Armored Core 6 comes out, and I will be spending some time on that. And then maybe when we return to Dwarf Fortress, we will have something else to do. Or Adventure Mode will be out. Won't that be neat? We'll be able to visit this fortress in Adventure Mode. That will be very cool. But in the short term, come by on Saturday. We'll be doing Aliens, right? Yeah, Aliens Dark Descent has been great fun. We're nearing the end of that as well. Pretty sure. Gonna go confront our employer. Ain't that neat? So come by on Saturday if you want that. Come by on Monday if you want more Dwarf Fortress. And otherwise, have a good weekend, and I hope you stay kind.